Training's going good. Getting a lot of sparring time in for the most part. Just trying to keep up my wind and training with George Kamal's helping out my process a lot.
Are you working on anything specific for your fight?
Specific, just pace, composure, and just pressure. Just keep the pace where I want it to go and the direction I want it to. That's my main focus.
So you're fighting Chris Martinez for the third time.
Yes.
Do you feel that you made mistakes in those first two fights?
Second fight, yes. If you've seen it, then you'll know what was evident to that second fight. That's why this third fight, like I said, is definitely just my composure and keeping the fight where I want it to go. So not giving in to emotions and surroundings, just straight to the game plan and what I envision to go on.
Can you give us a prediction?
Oh, definitely the W. Definitely, yeah. I'm not gonna give him the third one. Can't do it.
Are you working on anything specific to prepare for the fight?
For the most part, a lot of training is just business as usual. You know, we got a couple things we're working on to change a little bit, get a few different looks on it, but it's top secret. You'll see it on the 19th.
If the fight is close going into the third round,
Yeah.
will you go out there and look for the knockout?
Well, you know, I don't want to say I will. If it's there, I'll definitely go for it. But the third round always, I give everything I got left in that last round to try to make a difference, whether it be on those scorecards. But as it is when it comes to fighting, sometimes I make them early. But if I do see it there, I'll definitely will look for it to capitalize on it.
Do you feel you have to fight a perfect fight to beat him?
I guess a lot of it's going to depend on the crowd. You know, I really felt like the underdog just walking into that ring the first time around fighting up north. I didn't really expect to get. Not used to getting booed walking into a ring. So I do feel he did have the crowd on his side. You know, I thought I defended a lot of his punches well last time, and the crowd. You would have thought I was getting knocked out if it was the way the crowd was cheering every time he threw a punch. But yeah, so I do feel it's going to go on the crowd. If the crowd's pretty much even, I think, you know, just a good solid fight will be fine. But if the crowd's going crazy for him, I'm definitely going to have to do something to make it obvious who's winning.
Do you have a prediction?
If I can, I'd like to keep it out of the judges' hands. I'd like to be the ultimate judge in the fight myself. So if I do see an opportunity, I would like to stop him, and I would definitely will try to stop him if I get an opportunity for it.
You're fighting at Southpaw April 19th. Mm-hmm. Are you working on anything specific to prepare to fight a Southpaw?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he doesn't see this video before the fight, but you know, definitely. I've been working on just everything. You know, when I'm on the bag or shadow box, you know, working on the angles, thinking about, you know, facing that southpaw, you know, staying away from his power, you know, rotating the other way. And hopefully next week get some sparring with some southpaws. We got one kid up there in Big Bear who's he's an amateur, he's southpaw, and so I've been working with him a little bit.
What advantages do you think you have over him?
You know, I have to say probably experience and you know, toughness. You know, I mean, you know, without modesty. I think, you know, I don't mind taking a shot and coming right back, getting in there. You know, hopefully he's able to land something big and because if he doesn't, I don't mind getting hit. I kind of enjoy it sometimes, and I'll get in there and just, you know, when all else fails, I'll just get in there toe to toe and knock him out. You know. Definitely going for the knockout, and you know, with all due respect to him, you know, I'm sure he's a great guy, and you know, obviously we'll have that automatic camaraderie being in, you know, public service, but you know. you know, you got to go for the knockout. I think that's what people want. They want to see a good fight, and we want to give a good fight. So you just got to do it. You got to do it, and nothing personal. Just got to take his head off.
How is training going?
How's training going? It's been going great. Great training camp. Love to be back in the gym, getting it in.
Okay, so you're fighting Francisco Flores, April 19th, and he's a fighter that you know well. You fought him once before 5 years ago. What do you remember about the fight?
Yes, I did fight him 5 years ago. He's a great fighter. He's a warrior. It was a great fight from what I remember, and I was fortunate to come out with the win.
Are you working on anything specific to prepare for the fight with Francisco?
No, I'm actually trying to go in there with an open mind. You know, try to be ready for everything. My coach and I put together a great game plan and try to be ready for everything.
Do you have a prediction?
No, I don't. My prediction is it's going to be a good fight. We're both warriors, and we're going to go in there and give it our all.